Oh, I hope there are some people out there that are going to be watching right now. I am coming to you again today. I am really doing a call to action. I really need people to get involved and help us to be able to get this property that we are trying to get. Um, the owner has so graciously, and you can watch all of our other videos to get the whole details and everything, but um, our purpose is to get this property for VICS Ranch so that we can help our veterans and first responders. And the way we're going to do that is by actually doing it. We have to have a place to go. We have to have a place. I've been doing it out of my house a little bit here and there, but it's just doing little small art projects and stuff at my house. But now we would be able to have a ranch to be able to actually bring veterans on that need the help, that can live on property, work on property, learn new job skills, and do art and find a new passion, find a new purpose of their own with our help and other people that are going to be getting involved and our volunteers. And there's just so much possibility. And the owner has so graciously been willing to do this with just $100,000 down. And he reduced his price like in half from like $3 million to $1.5 million. And that we can continue to raise and get the rest of that as we continue to grow. And we want to do our first fundraiser in December, and then we will do another one in April. And there's so much potential that can happen at this ranch. So bear with me for a moment. I'm going to share my computer here so you can go with me really quick and be able to see the property that I'm talking about. So I want to make sure that you all can see the place that we're talking about going. So um, on my website, of course. Now, granted, give me a little moment because our website was active on vicsranch.org, and then we needed it to be cleaned up a little bit better. So my cousin Tim has so wonderfully come in and is redoing our site for us to make it much better. That's what he does for a profession. So he has wonderfully come in and he is reworking our whole site. So the site now has that background right there is the property that we're talking about. And if you believe the impossible, the incredible can come true. Yes, I stole that from Field of Dreams, but it is still a fact. It's still the case. We have so much potential here on this property of what we can do and where we can go with it. I do want to share with you our mission statement, which is VICS Ranch is a nonprofit benefiting veterans of the armed forces and veteran first responders. Our mission is to eradicate or reduce suicide, homelessness, and assist those qualified to become independent. What I mean by qualified is they have to be either a veteran or a first responder or immediate family thereof. And while staying connected and understand they always have support. For more information or to help, email or contact at vicsranch.org, volunteer at vicsranch.org, or go to our website, vicsranch.org, or donate at vicsranch.org. And there is a link in this video to donate. And VICS Ranch is a Nevada nonprofit, and we have filed for our 501c3 status. And your your donation is actually tax deductible if you ask for a receipt, because that's the way the law works. Is we can still issue those receipts to people because we have filed and we're just waiting on the IRS to complete that. So Siegfried and Roy said, within each of us is an exclusive melody which, when heard and followed, can lead us to the fulfillment of our fondest dreams. That is so very true. So I want to show people the property we're talking about, what your money is going to help us get. So this building right over here, that is the building that we're calling the community center. It's what we've already been calling it. And that building has, well, that's not I thought that went that way. Maybe it goes the other direction. Okay, that's to actually I have to pull it up. I thought they were in order, but that's okay. I will find the rest of those pictures for that. Okay. So that's inside here. So that's still being finished, and it's something that we will be able to do very quickly. There's not a whole lot that has to be done to finish this off to make it beautiful. And if you can see right out those windows there, that's the Tennessee River, the Miracle Mile right off of there. And we will be able to even rent areas um, for people to come and do their weddings or whatever. The owner said he would give me a list of the people who have already asked to do that, and the income for the property is fairly substantial that can help us maintain what we're doing. This area right here has a this is the original, like, a fire thing that they had, and it was way over on the other side over here, but, they've moved it to this location. So these flagstone, stones are all over the property, and we will probably get more, but we want to, brick this entire walkway that will go all the way to the edge of the bluff to look down onto the Tennessee River, and we're going to put that with bricks and stone pavers and flagstone, paving. And each person that donates, depending on the amount, if you donate $500, you'll get a brick with your whatever whoever you want to put on there. If you donate $1,000, you will get a stone on that walking path. So we're just gonna, strategically place those so they look really good. I am just really excited about the potential of what can happen at this place. It even has an elevator from the bottom floor, which is the basement, to the first floor to the second floor, so that if any of our veterans that come that are ADA and they can't do the stairs, they're in a wheelchair or something, they will still be able to get all the way from the bottom to the top. This is another picture of the inside of that community building that we're talking about. And what a great place to have that we can immediately start helping veterans the minute we open the doors. I mean, it's not going to take 2 or 3 years of building to get started. It might take a little bit more to get more going, but it's going to be able to be started right away. And I am so excited about the potential that we have on this property. It is absolutely incredible. If you can see, that is a big section of the property. It is 82 acres, and you have the main house, and it has a 75-foot lap pool in it, which would be great for anyone trying to do rehab or, if they have physical therapy type of thing going on. And it has an enclosure, so it can be closed off during the colder months, so they can have year-round ability to train or work out and be able to swim in the pool. And then we have the big, huge barn here. It's giant, and Mr. Hawkins has even offered to donate the tractor that he has, which is about a $95,000 tractor, and he is going to donate that to VICS Ranch as well. And our plan is, being that we're doing the art, I know building tiny homes is not necessarily what people would consider art, but if you do it with a theme and you build them with a character and a theme and kind of have some artistic implementation there, then that's why we're going to do that, because they're a smaller footprint. Plus, anyone that's needing to learn these new job skills, they have the ability on a smaller scale to learn the skills that they need, but then they can continue and use those skills elsewhere. Um, and that's this big barn that I'm talking about down here. So that will be where we will build the tiny homes, is the plan. And this great room here would be a wonderful place to have little meetings or get-togethers and have our community, and we can have the office up here and have access to so many abilities. Down in the basement, there is another room off of the basement that is actually a shelter for if there's a disaster. So, you got weather coming in or something, we have a shelter for everyone to get into. And that also has a woodworking area, which I'm going to make into the wood shop so that we can have everybody able to learn different mediums for art. And again, I just cannot reiterate to everyone enough about how important this is for our veterans and what a place like this is going to do for our veterans. I didn't want to take more than about 10 or 15 minutes at all to talk. I'm going to come on again and again and again. You're going to get tired of hearing me. Donate, donate, donate. Help us get to secure this property. Help us to get in and get started with this property. And the most important thing is help us so that we can help our veterans. Help us so that we can do our mission and what God has led me to do and serve our veterans and first responders that need the help or need the hand up or a lift up or just a place to come and find a new passion. I've always wanted to do woodworking, but I don't know how. I don't know what tools. I don't know what to do to get started, and come there and we can help and get started and volunteer. Let me know that you're interested in coming to work at the ranch to help us or volunteer. I mean, initially, we're not going to do a big, huge hiring of any sort because we're not going to have the funds to pay anyone, including myself. I'm not going to have any pay until we have enough money for us to be able to do that and start hiring people. Once we can start hiring people that can contribute and that we need to do these things, we will be doing that. And of course, there may be veterans that come to get the help they need and the tranquility to heal and the healing through art and animal therapy, because animals are going to be a big part of this property. That is a huge part of it. And they may come to get that help and then decide, I don't ever want to leave. I want to be a part of this. I want to work here. I want to live here, work here, and help my fellow veterans as they come in. I know that there's not a lot of people that watch this right now because it's the middle of the day. So I'm hoping that you guys will at least share this message, share that we have to get this out. We've got to secure this property as quickly as we possibly can. Um, the owner is under a gun, unfortunately, of having to get this handled. This is the main road going out of the property, and this is the main gate. Thank you. And I just want to say from my heart to all the veterans out there that we could possibly ever help, and to all the people who will ever come to work for VICS Ranch, we want to welcome you home. And this is a place that is at my absolute heart that God has led me to do this mission. And this is a place that I think God has determined was the place it's supposed to be located. I'm in Nevada. I'm going to sell my house and go there and run it and work and do everything I can to make it the most amazing place for veterans to come and get the peace and tranquility and healing, and again find a new passion or learn a new skill. So again, please, 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 I'm begging everybody to get involved. I'm begging everybody to share. I'm begging everybody to donate. I'm begging everybody to get involved. You can go to our website, vicsranch.org. Yes, it'll redirect you, but that's okay because it's all still active. He's got it working while he's fixing it, and we're waiting for the domain transfer. That's why it's geared the way it is right now until that comes through. And my email is not working until that is done. So you can email me at tlcalby@gmail.com until that is through. But my regular email is my name, Victoria.Colvin, Victoria with a K, .colvin@vicsranch.org. And if you can't reach me, go on my Facebook page, DM me, go to VICS Ranch page on Facebook and send us a message. Go to the link on our website and you can donate, you can follow. I have 15 seconds left. So the last thing I'm going to say is God bless you. We love you. We love our veterans. We love our first responders. We back the blue and we want to make this happen. So please help us make this happen. Share this video. Thank you.